All right, here we go. Spotlight this week. And you're wondering what this is? I'm going to tell you here in just 1 second. But first, throw a couple things your way, keeping it short and sweet. Live Rishi. These guys make some high-quality CBD products. They support the show. Would love for you to check them out. Got some aches and pains. Check out Rishi Rub with Arnica. You want to chill out, get a good night's sleep, check out the tincture oils. LiveRishi.com. Let them know I sent you by using the code word table, and you're looking at 50% off. Yep, half off. Also, my merch store is wide open, and I'm really proud of it. Would love for you to check that out as well. WaltzKitchenTable.com. Top right corner, hit the merch button, and it'll direct you right to it. Got some really cool stuff on there, and proceeds help out a local organization called Forever Healing Invisible Wounds. Gio and crew do some great work with men, women, and families of the armed forces and anybody that needs any type of help. Great guys, man. Check them out over there. Now, on to the spotlight. We got Chuck from this awesome brewery in Jersey called Jersey Girl Brewery. Chuck and I are kind of cut from the same cloth. We love conversation and finding out shit we don't know. And we talk about a lot of crazy things in this episode, and what it is just a 5-minute spotlight of it. And if it spikes your interest, I'll have the details in the exit on where you can find all that good stuff. So let's get to it.
It's really
Oh,
nice.
that's kind of neat.
Stained glass and all that.
Back in Colorado Springs, I worked in a bar that was, nightclub.
Okay.
More of a nightclub than a happy hour bar, you know. It was a church.
Okay.
And the same thing, you drove by it at night, and they lit it all up it looked like a church on Christmas.
Oh,
You
must
know?
have looked nice.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah.
Then you go inside, and then, what's that word? I was just weird. Iniquity.
And
We'll just leave that at
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
There was some. Oh, well, speaking of recording,
yeah.
I just saw a post of yours. You were in a band?
Oh, yeah. I was in a band for 10 years.
Oh, what kind of music?
We started off doing a lot of cover songs, pop songs,
Sure.
Early 90s stuff. And then we started writing our own music. And then by the end, the last 5 years, we were just touring, doing our own music. And we wrote somewhere around 350 songs. And
Damn.
I bought a recording studio. I still have it at home. I haven't set it up in a while. I've got a 24-track recording studio in the house. I've got a ton of guitars and basses and keyboards and
What was your instrument?
keyboard. And
Okay.
I sang.
Did you have like long
little bit of
flowing
bass.
hair and have the wind blowing on you?
I had long hair for a while, and then I decided I just didn't want it anymore because I had a career at the same time.
Okay.
So I learned if you've got long hair, people don't take you as seriously, in the corporate world as you do if you're kind of nice, cleanly cut, and
Right.
well manicured.
Well, nowadays you can put it in a ponytail and put a suit jacket on, and
yeah, and it looks
you're
cool.
all good.
It looks good. Today's everybody's a little bit more forgiving today than they were back in the
for
day.
sure. Yeah.
Back then, we had to wear suits and ties every day to work.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't go to work with the kind of clothes you go to work with today.
No.
You wouldn't even think about it.
No.
You would never even think about leaving the house and going to work in anything but a suit.
Yep, and they wouldn't lay you in the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or try to get
dress codes and all that stuff. You'd sit there. Most uncomfortable time for working was wearing a suit to work every day. And then we started doing jeans. Remember Jean Friday?
Oh yeah, Casual Friday.
Casual Fridays. You paid $5. It originally started at our
What?
company. Yeah.
You had to pay for your Casual Friday?
It was a fundraiser.
Okay.
So we'd say, hey, listen, if you want to come in jeans, put $5 in the kitty. All that money goes to a charity, and you can wear blue jeans on Friday. It was great. It was a nice little fundraiser. I felt like it was a good thing.
Yeah. So it
And then
cost you
that-
$5 every week.
It did.
How long did you wear a suit?
Ooh, pretty much my whole career. I was never in one of those positions where I didn't have to wear a suit or I couldn't wear a suit. I think later in life, my last probably 5 years before coming into the brewery, it was a little bit more toned down, but it was business casual, we call it. So it was khakis and a button-down shirt.
And a suit jacket.
You carry a suit jacket with you if you had to throw it on for a meeting. You wore nice shoes. You combed your hair, stuff like that.
And you got out of that world, and now you're brewing beer.
I brew beer. I wear T-shirts and shorts and
beautiful.
I pretty much live in Jersey Girl clothing nowadays.
Well, it's cheap not cheap.
It's not cheap, but it's everywhere I go, I'm doing something brewery related. So
of course, yeah.
I'm like a walking billboard.
Yeah, but that's your passion, right?
I love it.
How long you been doing this?
5 years. I quit my corporate job in October of 2014. And
knowing that you were going to come to the brewery.
Yeah, I had talked to Mike about it.
Mike's your partner?
Mike's my partner. Yeah, he and I talked about it probably right around the time where I was kind of making my exit. And the decision was, if I didn't, I'd have to move. It was one of those, if you're going to move up the ladder, you're going to have to move out of New Jersey and go where the corporate headquarters is and that stuff. And I just wasn't into it.
You wanted to stick around New Jersey?
I always have. I've had plenty of opportunities to move out of New Jersey in my careers.
Right.
It's just, it was, at first it was, all our family is in New Jersey. And as a kid, I moved around. We talked about this last time. I moved all over the world when I was a kid growing up.
Yep.
And I didn't want to put my kids through that. So, younger years, it was about, let's stay around because you have your mom, your dad, my mom. Who knows how long they're going to be around for. So let's not go anywhere yet.
Hope you like that little clip. And if you want to catch the whole episode, that's number 34. No, that's in the closet, it's called. And again, Chuck is owner-operator of Jersey Girl Brewery. I'll have all the links in the show notes on what you can expect when you go over there. If you're ever in New Jersey, definitely check these guys out. Now, I know you got a bunch of shit you want to do, so I'm going to wrap this up. Live Rishi, great high-quality CBD products. Use the code word TABLE. Let them know I sent you. LiveRishi.com. WaltzKitchenTable.com. Check out the merch to help out Forever Healing Invisible Wounds, Gio and crew. Until next time, much love.